Hey, you are on board with Lady J out here in Arkansas. We have State Trooper D as in dog 33. Picking and hassling on the peeps out here at a Love's. You are live on 8 different platforms all across the United States and the world. We're going to make sure these young folks out here are handled with some dignity and respect. Not sure. We've got a police officer here that's hassling a young family, it appears. We're going to keep their safety. They're live on 8 different platforms across social media right now. People do get tired out there traveling around, and traveling is not a crime. And choosing to be houseless is not a crime either, folks. It is chilly out here. He's on private property in public. There is a female that is being hassled that is in the driver or passenger seat. She's upset, frantic. She is fine, folks. She is fine. Hey, 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 Minton State Media. Hey, 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 No Coder. Fabulous having you aboard. We do have State Trooper. We are in Arkansas currently. Mr. Amazing with Amazing Audits is also here with Lady J. We are currently at a truck stop, Love's. It is cold out here, very cold. It is 8:23 a.m. local time. It is brisk with the breeze. Again, we are on private property at a Love's. These young folks were passed out in front of the gas pump. This is why we're here. Hey, 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 Kay Stevens, fancy having you aboard. Spread the word, spread the word. Like, share, and subscribe. Get on over and let Mr. Amazing know Lady J sent you. This young couple was passed out in this blue car, Subaru. Great car. I've owned a couple in my life. But anyway, they were passed out. Mr. Amazing and I went over to wake them up because we found out that Love's employees had called the man with guns over here. Because of that, these hunter-looking folk in behind there, they were standing around gawking. Nobody wanted to go knock on the window. Mr. Amazing went and woke them up, let them know that the Thin Blue Line gang was on their way. Before we could do anything else, here they are. Voila. Lickety split. if you will. And rights have now been violated because this state trooper did, in fact, get this young man out of his car, has harassed and bugged the lady in the driver's or passenger seat, excuse me, has made her frantic. She's fine, you know, as in FINE. Hey, Cammed Up Caveman, fancy having you aboard. Mike Stevens. Now, this trooper's been on his radio a couple of different times. Again, we are at a Love's truck stop out here in Arkansas at a place that we are not. I don't know what town that we're in exactly. We're out here somewhere, Little Rock area. There you go. And we got a state trooper. He was not driving. In fact, he was parked. He was in fact parked. He was not driving. This officer did not see this young man driving. He cannot state that he saw him ever driving because, in fact, this young man was parked and had fallen asleep in his car along with the female. Yeah, if this guy isn't drunk, it's none of the business. It's no cop's business. The cop did not see him driving. Uh, he wasn't driving when the police officer got here. So I don't see how he could think that this guy is intoxicated. Being tired is not against the law. Trying to be safe is actually lawful by getting yourself off of the roadway if, in fact, you're tired. He's a young state trooper. Yes, I wonder what he's being arrested for as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, Luke. Fancy having you aboard. You are live on 8 different platforms across social media. Yes, you are. Thank you for being aboard with Lady J. Thank you, thank you. Hey. We have breaking news, folks. Breaking news here at Love's in Arkansas, where it appears to be a crime to fall asleep or to be tired. Now he's trying to rush him. At no point or nowhere in the law does it say that you must do things quickly, speedily, and whatever. Well, when engaging with a law enforcement officer, you can take your time, you can take a deep breath, wait 20, 30 seconds. Hell, drink a cup of coffee before you even tell them, I invoke my fifth, right? That's the way it goes. Hey, Hillsboro Cop Watch. Fancy having you aboard. these young folk were resting. Oh, well, I don't know. Certain words. They had their eyes closed. They were meditating. There you go. They were meditating. It appeared to me that they were meditating, parked here in front of the gas pump, and they were meditating for a while. It appeared to me. Anyway, Love's employees took it upon themselves to call the men in blue to come investigate. I see nobody driving. This officer seen nobody driving. But I did see meditation take place, heavy meditation, if you will. I seen him meditating. That's what I was witnessing. Is a couple of folks meditating. They were meditating. First Amendment protected right here and they were even told when the employees were called, the guys with the guns. They were told by dispatch, this is private property. There's not much they could do, but they came anyway. Just saying. So that way you guys are informed. Hey, Jayco KS Cop Watch. How's it doing over there in Kansas? Mike Stevens. Yeah. You guys heard it here first, folks. We got individuals engaged in First Amendment protected activity that was trying to meditate. That's what I witnessed. Meditation. Mr. Amazing did check to make sure that they were okay, especially after we heard that the thugs with guns were coming. But heavy meditation is what I witnessed, and would swear to that, actually. A First Amendment protected activity was afoot here, guys. Howdy, County Observer. Tri-State Audits News. Fancy having you aboard. Right. That's what I was saying, Mike Stevens. Meditation is not illegal. In fact, it's a First Amendment protected activity. Freedom of religion and all. Yeah. Anyway, I would swear to it. That's what they were doing, was meditating. You know, I think we all should be meditating from time to time. And I don't think it says anywhere where, I mean, they're on private property. A good meditation is, yeah. Anyway. We are not going to end streams unless Mr. Amazing chooses to do so. That would be up to Mr. Amazing. I let my camera guy, well, he's posing as my camera guy for a minute. I'll let him decide. Yeah. We're not going to drop anything. No, he's
drop anything?
Drop any platforms.
No, we're not dropping no platforms right now.
Okay.
These people have been fully violated.
Yes, they have been. And I see First Amendment protected activities being violated. I think there's no law against meditation. Ones can meditate all they want to. That's a First Amendment protected activity, part of one of the 5 provisions of the First Amendment. And as you all know, I am so about the First Amendment. Good morning to each and every one of you all. Thank you for being here. I'm wearing some really big pants today. So I'm having a time of my life keeping my pants pulled up. FYI, too much information, right? TMF, whatever, TMI, yeah, too much information. Anyway, I think I need to be ordering some more constitutions. It is obvious that this young couple would benefit from the Constitution. I know you can look up the Constitution and the amendments of the Constitution all over the internet. You can find it, but their First Amendment, in my opinion, has been violated. I've seen young people meditating, a First Amendment protected activity. They were meditating. I would swear to their meditation. There was no one seen anybody doing any driving. This officer did not see anybody driving. So clearly they were not pulled over. So I do not understand why this young man is sitting in the back for meditating. He clearly meditating is a constitutionally protected activity. Guys, please leave a comment in the chat. Let me know what you think, how you feel about their rights, and if they've been violated. Because it appears their rights have been violated here at a Love's on private property, I might add. The Love's employee inside, when we found out that they had called the troopers or called the police, when we found that out, we came out to investigate ourselves and kind of break up their session of meditation. Oh, clearly, Fourth Amendment. There. Oh, he's seizing a cell phone. It appears he does have a cell phone that he did get out of the vehicle. Seizing a private property out of this vehicle. And again, I must remind you guys, we are live on 8 different platforms across social media. Thank you, each and every one, for coming aboard with Lady J. Hey, hey, hey. D News. That's right. The cop is trying to make them talk and incriminate themselves. You are correct, D News. Thank you for being aboard here today. Hey, hey, Jayco, Kansas, Cop Watch. Fancy for having you aboard as well. Stomp, stomp, stomping on rights. He is checking for firearms, he's saying. Nobody was in the car, therefore there was no need for him to be getting into the car himself. He's done that a couple times. He did not have permission to get into the car. At least I did not hear any permission granted. So clearly rights are being stepped on. He's given directives. I really believe her First Amendment and Fourth Amendment was violated. He did get into a parked car with nobody else into it, grabbed and seized a cell phone, put it into the front seat of his, excuse me, let me rephrase that, the People's Patrol car that has been lent to this trooper to be using. Um, well, in Arkansas, I guess if you sleep in front of a gas pump, that warrants your first to be violated, your fourth to be violated, for you to be kidnapped, seized, and held for ransom. Yeah, seized, kidnapped, and held for ransom. It's all a money making ploy, guys. Right, Mike Stevens, you are correct. Unless the driver allowed him. Yeah, you're right. Always deny a search. Absolutely.
Help! Help!
We've got Mr. Amazing over there to get No Name Coder's info. Oh, and he's going to deny his asking for his information. Yeah. Again, D as in dog, 3-3, state trooper out here in Arkansas. Mr. Amazing and Lady J are currently in the Little Rock, Arkansas area. Very sad day. Very sad day. Rights were, in fact, violated here at Love's in Arkansas. Hey. Rights were violated here.
Get out of
in
their parking
Arkansas.
spaces so they don't say no one says nothing, okay? Just to get a tip.
Rights were violated here. I seen and I would attest to two young people in meditation.
Hit the thumbs up,
When
everyone.
we heard that they were being, that the Love's employee, took it upon herself to call the state troopers out here. We came out to investigate ourselves, and Mr. Amazing did, in fact, break up their meditation session that they had going on in front of this gas pump to let them know
They were
that.
sanctifying the fuel, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't sanctify your fuel these days without getting hauled off to jail.
That's right. And I would attest to that. That's what I witnessed. Anyway, I don't know. He did not do a sobriety test, even though the trooper was trying to get him to do so. It is cold out here. It is brisk. I did hear the young man say that he was cold a few times. You could tell he was shaking.
He made the girl cry.
He made the girl cry, yes, a couple of times pretty hard. He was in and out of their car a couple of different times I've witnessed. Yeah, rights were violated. You guys, thank you so much for getting aboard with Mr. Amazing and Lady J. You heard it here first, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, spread the word like wildfire, guys. Redress their action in public. Yeah. Hey, for 147, fancy having you aboard. You guys, What do you think, Mr. A?
I cut mine already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Do
he's
you?
gone.
Okay. Well,
We're
ladies,
static. We'll stay static.
we'll stay static out here. Do you want me to keep mine going for a minute, or?
Yeah, if you want to tap out, we'll leave it roll. Let the commenters comment what
We'll-
they think for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead and comment, you guys. Talk
Everybody
amongst
go over,
yourselves, and be healthy and happy. Life is too short to be anything but.
Love you guys.
Love each and every one
Make
of
sure
y'all.
it's tapped out real quick. Oh, you don't have the functionality right now. Don't end it. Okay, we're just going to go like this. Open it in desktop mode.
Ooh, I always thought it did that.
Reload the page. They'll lose the picture for a second.